Talk about the best 6 remote side hustles for over 50s in 2026. Because if you're anything like me, with the way the cost of living's rising all the time, you've had that realisation that you just can't pay your bills and save any money for retirement. I was stuck, burnout, and looking down the barrel of working another 20 years for a boss, which would have took me deep into my 70s. And that's when I realised I just needed another option. In this video, I'm going to share the top 6 remote side hustles you can start while you're still working your 9 to 5. Exactly how I did, even if you don't feel like you have the skills, even if you've never made $1 online before. Now stick with me, because number 6 is a strategy that I always recommend for beginners, especially if you're starting to catch up later in life. And if we haven't met yet, I'm Adam. I'm over 50, and like a lot of people watching this, I didn't grow up with online business or digital products, social media. Like many of you out there, we were just told to go out there and get a good job. Work hard, pay your bills, and do what you're supposed to do. But the truth was, my retirement options just weren't lining up the way that I expected. So what I do now is help people in the same position that I was not so long ago. People who don't want to be stuck in a job working forever. Also don't want the hype, the scams, or the unrealistic promises. I'm just here to share my honest journey since August of 2022. And a lot of side hustles out there only focus on how much money you can make. But here's the real truth. If you don't like what you're doing, you most likely won't stick to it. Questions in mind as you go through this. Number 1, what do I actually enjoy? Number 2, and what am I naturally good at? And number 3, people will gladly pay you if you can solve a specific problem for them. Side hustle number 1, YouTube. Why I decided to go from having 2 successful TikTok channels to building a new YouTube channel. YouTube isn't about going viral, it's about giving honest help. It's about being practical and useful. People search for problems they're trying to solve. Everybody does it. And once you reach 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch time hours, you can monetize your channel with AdSense. And we can get into this later. Which for most people over 50 that are short for retirement can just boost their income. And the best part, you can do this from your phone, your laptop, from a campground, or from your kitchen table. And if you're thinking to yourself you wouldn't know the first thing to talk about, I just share my real journey, and there's always people out there that resonate with that. You know, you could talk about budgeting, health, some people like to talk about religion. My niche is helping people over 50 preparing for retirement that just didn't save enough. Most people over 50s have got plenty of life experience, so you could just share that. Marketing. This is one of the easiest side hustles to start, because most major companies have an affiliate program. You sign up as an affiliate for free, you share your link to somebody, and if they purchase, you get paid a small commission. And that's it. If you've ever told someone, oh, I just bought that on Amazon, you got to get this app, oh, this course really helped me, etc. And the list goes on and on. You can refer digital tools you might use in your business, online courses that might have helped you. And the beauty of this is there's no stock, no product to create, and no customer service. It works extremely well alongside YouTube or social media. Now, side hustle number 3, digital products. And this is where it gets exciting. Digital products are something that you can create once, deliver instantly, get paid 100% profit, and sell over and over again. Simple guides, checklists, planners, calculators, or sharing something you might have learnt that's valuable. You don't need to be an expert, you just need to be a few steps ahead from the people you're trying to teach. If you figured out how to manage money better, set up a healthy meal plan, navigate and control your work stress, balance your daily life, there's so many options. They're unlimited, really. Now, I love digital products because they're low cost, flexible, and scalable, especially for people that don't want to go out there and get a second job. Now, side hustle number 4, memberships, where you get a large group of people together and they pay you a monthly recurring income. It could be around finance, health, or hobbies. People don't just pay for information, they pay for community, mentorship, and support. People like to be part of something. Side hustle number 5 is coaching. Now, there's probably big money in coaching, but it's not one of my preferred things because, to me, one-on-one coaching ties up a lot of your time. I'm about working a few hours a day and living the rest of my life comfortably, doing the things that I love to do. Side hustle number 6, and my number 1 recommendation for beginners, exactly the way I got started in May of 2024, because I'd spent over 2 years trying to find a real way to earn extra income online, and I tried so many things that just didn't work. And I decided to educate myself with a Done For You program that taught me everything we've talked about: social media, digital products, affiliate marketing, automation, and the best part, it allowed me to start earning while I continued to learn. I didn't need to create anything from scratch. It was all done for me. I didn't need to be a tech genius because I really lacked those computer skills. I didn't have to try and waste years trying to learn these valuable skills. This became the foundation of everything else I do today. This path for beginners, especially if you're over 50. So you're not too late, and there's still time for you to change going into 2026. So you might want to go to the comments and grab my free Freedom Formula Blueprint, which will give you an exact rundown and a guide to exactly what I set up in May of 2024.